If your cat disappears every time guests come over, the problem may not be shyness. It may be what your cat sees in the first few minutes: strangers in the doorway, bags on the floor, hands reaching down, blocked escape paths, and no quiet place to retreat. That is one cat care mistake many owners never notice. Has home daily problem owner worry. One moment, your cat is resting in a normal part of the house. Maybe they are near the living room rug, beside the sofa, or watching the hallway from a familiar corner. Their body looks loose. Their tail is calm. The room still feels predictable. Then, the front door opens. A guest steps inside. Another person follows. A bag is placed near the entryway. Shoes gather beside the path your cat normally uses. Someone leans forward with a friendly hand, hoping the cat will come closer. But your cat does not see a friendly greeting first. Your cat sees new bodies in the doorway, movement across the floor, objects blocking the path, and people looking down from above. The body changes before the owner even understands what happened. Your cat lowers closer to the floor. The tail tightens. The eyes move quickly from the guest to the sofa, to the hallway, to the nearest hiding place. Then your cat slips behind furniture, runs under the bed, hides inside a closet, or disappears into a quiet corner. Many owners feel embarrassed in that moment. They may say, "She always does this," or "He is just shy," or "Come on, don't be rude." But when a cat hides when guests come over, it is often not about attitude. It is about safety. This is where many owners miss the first clue. The cat may have started planning an exit before anyone noticed the body change. Your cat may not be hiding from one person. Your cat may be hiding from the whole scene: the doorway, the movement, the reaching hands, the blocked path, and the sudden loss of control. And the real problem often starts before anyone even touches your cat. That is why this problem can feel confusing. The cat is not reacting to a single person. They are reacting to a scene that changed too quickly for them to feel in control. #2. Why this is not random. When a cat hides from guests, it can look sudden to the owner. One minute, the cat is visible near the sofa. The next minute, only a tail slips behind the bedroom door. But for the cat, the change may have started before anyone reached for them. A guest standing in the doorway can change the shape of the room. A bag on the floor can close a familiar path. A person leaning over can make the space above the cat feel unsafe. A chair moved into the hallway can turn an easy escape route into a dead end. A doorbell, a laugh, or a louder voice can add stress. But the bigger issue is usually what your cat can see and control. Cats feel safer when they have distance, clear paths, familiar resting spots, and the choice to move away. When those things disappear at the same time, hiding becomes the fastest solution. This is why the problem is not simply, "My cat is scared of visitors." The better question is, what does my home look like from my cat's level when visitors arrive? From the floor, people look taller. Feet move unpredictably. Hands come down from above. Favorite paths close. A normal living room can suddenly feel like a place with no easy exit. The mistake is not having guests. The mistake is letting the whole home become unpredictable at once. And if the same scene repeats every visit, your cat can start preparing to hide as soon as the first person appears at the door. By the end, you will have a simple guest routine: what to prepare before the door opens, what guests should avoid doing, where your cat's safe space should be, and how to tell your cat is improving without forcing them to be social. The goal is not to make guests disappear from your life. The goal is to make the visit readable, predictable, and easier for your cat to leave when they need. #3. What owners usually misread. This is where many loving owners accidentally make the hiding worse. When a cat hides from guests, the first reaction is often to explain it in human terms. She is being rude. He is antisocial. My cat just needs to meet more people. So the owner bends down, points toward the sofa, reaches into the hiding place, or waves the guest closer. From the owner's view, this looks kind. From the cat's view, the safe distance just disappeared. A hiding cat is already using the last tool it has: space. If a hand follows into that space, the cat learns that hiding does not fully protect them. If a guest crouches in front of the sofa and looks into the dark gap, the cat does not see friendly attention. The cat sees the exit being watched. This is why pulling the cat out to say hello can create a bigger problem than the guest visit itself. The cat may freeze in the owner's arms, twist away, or look quiet on the outside. But quiet does not always mean calm. The body may look still, but the paws are tight, the head is pulled back, and the eyes keep searching for an exit. Another common mistake is using treats in the wrong place. A treat placed in the middle of a busy living room may look like encouragement, but if the cat has to cross feet, bags, and reaching hands to get it, the treat becomes part of the pressure. Most cats are not rejecting people. They are reacting to pressure, speed, blocked paths, and loss of control. The goal is not to make your cat perform for guests. The goal is to help your cat feel safe enough to choose whether to come closer. #4. The real daily care causes. Before you blame your cat's personality, look at these 7 pressure points in the room. These are the cat care mistakes that can make a normal guest visit feel unsafe from the floor. One mistake is not preparing a quiet, safe room before guests arrive. If the room, bed, blanket, or covered corner is not ready before the door opens, your cat has to search for safety while people are already moving through the house. Another mistake is blocking your cat's escape path. A bag on the floor, shoes near the hallway, a chair pulled into the walkway, or a guest standing between the cat and the bedroom can turn a familiar route into a dead end. The third mistake is letting guests approach too directly. A person leaning down, reaching forward, staring closely, or following the cat with their body may look friendly to people. To the cat, it can look like space being taken away. The fourth mistake is pulling the cat out to say hello. This is one of the fastest ways to teach a cat that hiding does not work. If the cat is lifted from under a chair or carried into the living room, the visit becomes something the cat has to survive. And once hiding stops working, the next visit usually starts with more fear. The fifth mistake is not giving enough hiding spots or vertical space in daily life. This means the house has no good options before guests ever arrive. No cat tree, no covered bed, no open carrier with a familiar blanket, no quiet shelf, no bedroom corner where the cat can watch without being reached. The sixth mistake is placing food, water, litter, or the cat's bed in guest traffic areas. If the bowl is beside the entryway or the litter box sits near a busy walkway, your cat may avoid basic needs during the visit. The problem is not the bowl. The resource is inside the pressure zone. The seventh mistake is letting guests crowd a safe corner that already exists. This is different from not having safe spaces. Here, the cat does have a favorite sofa edge, hallway spot, window perch, or bedroom doorway, but visitors sit there, place bags there, or stand in that path. For a cat scared of visitors, these small layout changes can feel bigger than the visitors themselves. This is also why two homes can look equally friendly to people, but feel completely different to a cat. One home leaves a clear path, a quiet corner, and a familiar blanket. The other fills every safe route with movement. These cat care mistakes do not look dramatic at first. They look like normal hosting, but from your cat's level, the whole map of safety has changed. #5 mistakes that keep the problem going. The mistake is easy to miss because it often looks like encouragement. A cat hides under the sofa, and the owner wants to help, so they bend down. A guest bends down too. Someone points toward the hiding place. A hand reaches under the furniture. A treat is placed just outside the gap. Everyone waits for the cat to come out. But from the cat's view, the hiding place is no longer quiet. It has become the center of attention. This is how the problem keeps going. The cat hides to reduce pressure, but the pressure follows. The owner leans closer. The guest watches more carefully. Someone stands near the hallway exit. Another person sits beside the cat's usual sofa edge. The safe corner becomes surrounded. Another mistake is blocking the exit while trying to comfort the cat. An owner may sit in front of the sofa, kneel in the hallway, or stand near the bedroom door with one hand held out low. The intention is kind. But if the cat cannot move past the person, the body may freeze, crouch lower, or run harder the moment a gap appears. Treats can also keep the problem going when they are used in the wrong place. If the treat sits in the middle of a busy room, the cat has to choose between hunger and pressure. If the guest holds the treat, the cat has to move toward the thing that feels unsafe. That puts pressure on the cat instead of building confidence. The same problem happens when owners try to practice with too much exposure at once. A full living room, several guests, bags on the floor, people sitting near both exits, and no quiet retreat is not gentle training, it is flooding. Every time hiding turns into being watched, chased, lifted, surrounded, or exposed, your cat learns to hide faster and deeper next time. To change the pattern, the first step is not making your cat braver. The first step is making the visit less visually crowded, less direct, and easier to escape from. That is why the fix starts before the next guest arrives. #6 Safe Fixes. Step-by-step recovery. The fix is usually gentler than people expect, but it has to be specific. Do not just give your cat space. Build the space before the visit starts. First, choose one safe area before guests arrive. Use a bedroom, home office, quiet hallway corner, or open carrier area. Put a familiar blanket there, a bed or soft towel, and a water bowl. If the visit will be long, make sure your cat can reach the litter box without crossing the living room. The safe area should not be beside the front door, beside guest shoes, or in the middle of the main walkway. About 20 to 30 minutes before guests arrive, set this area up first. Do not wait until the cat is already under the sofa. Second, clear the escape path. Move bags, shoes, chairs, and boxes away from the route your cat normally uses between the living room, hallway, bedroom, food area, and litter area. Look at the path from floor level. If a guest's legs, a bag, or a chair blocks the route, your cat may see a dead end. This is the part many owners miss. Safety is not only a room, it is the path to that room. Third, place resources outside the pressure zone. Close in. Do not put treats, water, or the food bowl in the center of a crowded room to encourage your cat. Place them near the safe path or inside the calm area. Your cat should be able to eat, drink, or rest without walking through reaching hands and moving feet. Fourth, give guests simple rules before they enter the cat's space. They should not bend over the cat, reach under furniture, follow the cat, stare into hiding spots, or block the hallway. The safest guest behavior is quiet and uneventful. Sit down, keep hands still, look away, and let the cat decide whether to come closer. Fifth, if your cat comes out, protect that first choice. Do not point, wave guests over, shift everyone's attention, or move closer. Let your cat pause in the hallway, stand behind a chair, or walk across the room without being stopped. If you use a treat, place it on the cat's side of the room, not beside the guest. Sixth, keep one door or route open whenever possible. A cat that can leave is often more willing to watch. A cat that feels trapped usually hides harder. Choice is part of the care. After guests leave, do not pull your cat out to check on them. Give the house a quiet reset. Let your cat return to the water bowl, litter box, window perch, or familiar blanket at their own pace. The best ending may be your cat drinking, stretching near the hallway, or settling back into the safe area. And keep the vet boundary clear. If hiding is sudden, extreme, repeated, or comes with appetite changes, litter box changes, low energy, vomiting, breathing changes, visible pain, or unusual aggression, a vet check is the safest next step. Cat care changes can reduce pressure, but they do not replace medical advice. #7. What progress looks like. Don't rush the result. Progress does not always look like your cat walking into the room and greeting everyone. Sometimes progress is much smaller. Your cat may still go to the safe area when guests arrive, but they do not panic. They may stay near the bedroom doorway instead of hiding deep under the bed. They may watch from the hallway with their body low but not frozen. They may return to the water bowl while guests are still sitting in the living room. They may walk across the room once because no one reaches down to stop them. That is progress. The first goal is not social behavior. The first goal is recovery. Can your cat come back out after the house is calm? Can they use the litter box normally? Can they eat, drink, stretch, groom, or settle on the familiar blanket after the visit ends? A cat that feels safe may still choose distance. That does not mean the routine failed. It means your cat is learning that distance is allowed, escape paths stay open, and hiding will not turn into being chased, lifted, or exposed. Over time, some cats come closer. Some only watch from the edge of the room. Some prefer their safe corner every time guests visit. Good cat care does not force every cat to become social overnight. It changes the home so your cat no longer feels that hiding is the only safe choice. When the visit ends with your cat calm enough to drink, rest, or return to their normal routine, you are already moving in the right direction. And the next time guests come over, repeat the same calm setup. Cats trust patterns. A safe visit once is helpful, but a safe pattern repeated over time is what teaches your cat that they do not have to disappear every time the door opens.